Don't be a stranger.
I'm going to point out there is a speeder vendor here, and they have some different kinds of things. A Zerka Patroller, Zerka Cruiser. Alright, so there's always those here.
Argo, you're leaking oil again. You want to set this whole warehouse on fire?
The Maker said it is better to burn out than rust away. Perhaps I'm testing that wisdom, mistress.
I'm looking for Beryl Thorne.
That's me. Argo's what passes for my second-in-command. I recognize you from Risha's holo. Let's get one thing straight. The only reason I agreed to help is because my contract supplying the Taris Reclamation Project is at risk. Looked like easy credits. Turns out Taris is anything but easy. There are lots of interesting ways to die.
As long as you're breathing, you're still in business.
Some business. I'm barely covering my own expenses. If I don't finish my contract, I don't get paid. Tyrell, my partner, died on a supply run. Put me in a real bind. I'll find that vault, but I have to finish my contract to do it. You work for me, and I'll work for you. Deal?
I wasn't aware this was a negotiation.
You can always wander around and hope you bump into the vault by accident. I only have 2 deliveries left. Soon as you handle them both, we'll find your vault. The first job's for a Republic scientist named Vernon. He's got a research camp in Rakghoul territory.
What else do you need me to deliver?
Excavation supplies, but I'm still tracking those down. I'll call your holo when I find them. I'll start working on your job while you handle mine. Isn't cooperation grand?
Hello again, Captain. I didn't know you and Thorne were acquainted.
Agent Saganti, what a lovely surprise. It's only been a day since your last inspection. Don't you Republic Customs boys have better things to do than turn my warehouse upside down again?
I can inspect this warehouse whenever I want. It's the law.
Take Dr. Vernon's delivery, Captain. There's no reason for you to stick around.
What kind of man would I be if I left you alone with this guy?
A smart man. I can take care of myself. But thanks. Poke around the warehouse all you want, Agent. You won't find anything out of order.
What did I just step in, Thorne?
My apologies, sir. I believe that is my hydraulic fluid.
Okay, normally I wouldn't want to pass up on 12 data crystals, but this is a pretty decent upgrade to the gun. that we have that doesn't have upgrade slots. So the only way I'm going to get an upgrade for this otherwise is by buying one or managing to find one somewhere. So I'm going to go ahead and take the gun this time. We did get 600 influence with Corso on this particular quest. He liked what we said somehow, so we're fine with that. And this should put us, I hope, at 18. Great, now we can go check out the gear at that level 18 modification vendor and see what they have that might be useful to us.
Take a look. Everything you see is for sale.
I don't know why it's been doing this lately where it's overlaying a window. It doesn't usually do that. Okay, so I need a barrel. The barrel upgrade really changes the amount of damage that your gun does. So my barrel is 4 mastery, 4 endurance. So I need to look for another one of those that's better. Okay, these hilts are for lightsabers, the barrels are for guns. So they have 2 barrels, there's one here and one here. This is 9 mastery, 9 endurance, and this is 10 mastery, 8 endurance. I'm going to go with the one with more mastery. Take that.
You see anything you like? Just let me know.
Okay, they only have 3 mods. And let's see, this is 54. They're all level 54. So these are slightly different. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the one with the most mastery again.
Come back anytime.
Alright, so to mod the gun, remember, control, right click, and then we're gonna put the barrel and the mod in there. And now I also want to look for an enhancement over 7 endurance to see if I find something in there.
Take a look. Everything you see is for sale.
Most of these extra bonus stats are self-explanatory, but one that you may not know what it means is alacrity, and that just means speed.
Come back anytime. You see anything you like? Just let me know.
Okay, they have very few options on armoring also. They have this one that is 10 mastery, 8 endurance. And that's practically the same as what I have already. I have 10 mastery, 7 endurance. And then they have another one that is 9 mastery, 9 endurance. So it's not really worth upgrading the armoring. The mod is probably going to be the same situation again, because this these are level 16 legs. There's not going to be a lot to upgrade here. I'm just going to go ahead
Come
and
back anytime.
leave the legs how they are. And I don't think there's anything else that has any slots for upgrading. So that's all there really is for us to do. And now we can go ahead and go. One thing, make sure you stop
Stand by for examination and suggested products.
at the medical droid and get a Rakul vaccine if you can afford the 2,000 credits, because it's really annoying to get Rakul disease because you're coughing and all sorts of nasty stuff. Alright, so just save yourself a hassle and get it.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Dear Daly, I regret that your husband was killed yesterday by rat ghouls. Please accept my condolences. Dr. Soilan was an excellent scientist. I've never composed a death notice before. How did that sound?